In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace front brake pads and a front rotor on a Subaru Forester. It's located behind the front wheel. After you've raised and supported the vehicle safely, you need to remove your 5 lug nuts. These are 19mm nuts. And remove your wheel. After you remove your wheel, you need to remove your caliper from your bracket that's held on by 2 14mm bolts. Once you remove those 2 bolts, you can take a pry bar and remove your caliper from your bracket. Set it off to the side. Now it's time to take off our caliper bracket, which is held on by 2 17mm bolts. Slide our bracket off of our rotor. Set that off to the side. And take our rotor, slide it out towards you and put it off to the side. We have our caliper bracket on our bench. We're going to start to disassemble it. Pull out your brake pads off to the side. Once we get our brake pads off, we can take our plates and remove those. You want to clean all this area for your new plate. Once you've cleaned your area, you can just put some high heat paste before you put your plate down. Take your new plate, push straight down until it clips in. Do the same on the other side. Now we're going to move on to our push pins. Remove those. One of them has a boot. You do not want to spray anything on this boot. Once you have that out, you can remove your boot from your pin. And clean those. Once we've cleaned our pins, you can put that off to the side. Make sure inside of your boot here has no debris, which this one's pretty clean. Now you want to clean your caliper bracket hole. Once you've done that, install your boot onto your pin. A little high heat paste. Same thing here. And reinstall your pin. Make sure that pin moves freely. Do the same to this one. Make sure that one slides properly. Now we're ready to install our brake pads. Your brake pads have a squealer here. That squealer goes on the back. Slide your front brake pad in. flip it over, and do the same for the rear. Before you install your rotor, you want to clean both sides of it, front and rear. It does come with an oil for shipping. Just want to spray some brake cleaner on that and just wipe it down. Do the same for the other side. Here's a tech tip. If you take a wrench, slide it over your wheel stud, and install your lug nut, that'll hold your rotor straight, so when you put your bracket on, your rotor doesn't want to fall off. Now you want to compress your pistons back into your caliper. You can use a tool like this. Make sure you don't have any leaks. Put your caliper off to the side. Now you can take your caliper bracket, slide it over your rotor, and install your 2 bolts. And those 2 bolts get torqued down to 59 foot-pounds. Now you can put your caliper on your bracket. Tighten your 2 bolts. And torque those down at 28 foot-pounds. Now you remove your lug nut and your wrench. And install your wheel. To install your wheel, slide your wheel over your lug nut studs and install your lug nuts. You want to tighten those in a star pattern. And torque those down to 65 foot-pounds. Once you've lowered your car down to a flat surface, now it's time to torque. You also want to torque in a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.